लेसन नंबर 2 द लिव्हिंग वर्ल्ड मीन्स सजीव सृष्टी. सुरुवातीलाच आपल्याला बुकमध्ये एक पिक्चर दिलेलं आहे आणि काय म्हटलंय पहा, लिस्ट द थिंग्स सीन इन द पिक्चर, से वेदर दे आर लिव्हिंग ऑर नॉन लिव्हिंग थिंग्स. लिव्हिंग थिंग्स मीन्स सजीव, नॉन लिव्हिंग थिंग्स मीन्स निर्जीव. दिलेल्या पिक्चरमधून लिव्हिंग आणि नॉन लिव्हिंग थिंगची लिस्ट बनवा. नाउ ऑब्झर्व दिस पिक्चर केअरफुली. Which are living things we can see in this picture? That are a girl, a boy, a puppy, hen, chicks, trees and birds. These are living things. Which are non-living things? A house, fan, lamp, book, football, kite, bucket. All these are non-living things. Now look at your surrounding. You can make a huge list of living and non-living things. Students, there are many kinds of plants and animals around us. They show some similarities and some differences. आपल्या सभोवताली अनेक वनस्पती आणि प्राणी आपण पाहतो. त्यांच्यामध्ये काही सिमिलॅरिटीज म्हणजे साम्य किंवा सारखेपणा आणि सम डिफरन्सेस मीन्स भेद आपल्याला दिसून येतो. नाउ ऑन व्हॉट बेसिस डू वी डिटरमाइन दॅट लिव्हिंग अँड नॉन लिव्हिंग थिंग्स? विच आर द डिफरंट फीचर्स दॅट वी सी ओनली इन लिव्हिंग थिंग्स अँड नॉट इन नॉन लिव्हिंग थिंग्स? दॅट फीचर्स आर कॉल्ड कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स. कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स मीन्स लक्षणे. Which are the characteristics of living things that we can see only in living things and not in non-living things? That characteristics are growth means वाढ, necessity of food अन्नाची गरज, respiration means श्वसन, excretion means उत्सर्जन, responsiveness to stimuli means चेतना क्षमता, मूवमेंट मीन्स हालचाल, रिप्रोडक्शन मीन्स प्रजनन किंवा पुनरुत्पादन, अ डेफिनेट लाईफ स्पॅन मीन्स ठराविक आयुर्मान, अ सेल्युलर स्ट्रक्चर मीन्स पेशीमय रचना. ही सगळी लक्षणं आपल्याला सजीवामध्ये दिसतात आणि निर्जीवामध्ये दिसून येत नाहीत. विच आर द कॅरेक्टरिस्टिक्स ऑफ लिव्हिंग थिंग? ग्रोथ, necessity of food, respiration, excretion, responsiveness to stimuli, movement, reproduction, a definite lifespan, a cellular structure. Now, let us see about all these characteristics in detail one by one. First characteristic of living thing is growth. Now observe this picture carefully. What differences do we see between the young ones and their adults in this picture? A small boy grows up to become an adult person or adult man. A small girl grows up and become an adult woman. Look at a puppy. Puppy grows up and become a adult dog. Small chicken grows up, become adult hen. In this picture, the young ones of animals are smaller in size, height and weight. काय दिसतं पिक्चर मध्ये आपल्याला? प्राण्यांची वाढ कशा पद्धतीने होते हे आपल्याला या पिक्चर मधून दिसत आहे. Now how can we define growth? During the period of growth in animals, they gain in height, weight and strength. प्राण्यामध्ये वाढ होत असताना त्यांची हाईट म्हणजे उंची, वेट म्हणजे वजन आणि स्ट्रेंथ म्हणजे ताकद वाढते. आता तुम्ही स्वतःचंच उदाहरण पहा. ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही शाळेत प्रवेश केला तेव्हा तुमची हाईट, वेट आणि स्ट्रेंथ आठवा आणि आज जेव्हा तुम्ही 6व्या इयत्तेत शिकत आहात त्यावेळेसची तुमची हाईट, वेट आणि स्ट्रेंथ बरोबर तुलना करा. याचाच अर्थ काय? तुमची ग्रोथ झालेली आहे आणि ती होणार देखील आहे. Now we discuss about the growth of animals. But plants are also living thing. What about the growth of plants? वनस्पतीची वाढ होते का? हे पाहण्यासाठी इथे एक आपल्याला ॲक्टिव्हिटी दिलेली आहे. काय करायचे पहा? टेक अ potted sapling and tie a thread to the tip of the sapling tightly. After 10 to 15 days, what do we see? We see that the tight thread become loose. What is the reason? Why this thread become loose? It is because the growth of sapling. And this activity shows the growth in plants. Now look at the picture. This picture shows the growth in banyan and coconut trees. This one is a banyan tree. Look at the growth of banyan tree. Banyan trees grows and have many branches and it form a canopy. Canopy means डेरेदारपणा. Now this is a coconut plant. Some plants like a coconut tree grows very tall and they do not have any branches. When plants grows, there is increase in the width, height and the stem. Now we know that all animals grow and plants also grow. But there is a difference between growth in animals and plants. And what is that? Growth in animals occur only for a certain period. प्राण्यांची वाढ ही सर्टन पिरियड म्हणजे ठराविक कालावधीपुरती होत असते. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, ह्युमन्स रिक्वायर 18 to 21 years फॉर दिस ग्रोथ. मानवी शरीराची वाढ 18 ते 21 वयापर्यंतच होत असते आणि सगळेच प्राण्यांमध्ये हा पिरियड ठराविक आहे, सर्टन आहे. बट इन प्लांट्स ग्रोथ ऑकर थ्रू आउट देअर लाईफ. वनस्पतीमध्ये मात्र ही वाढ आयुष्यभर होत असते. आता याचा अर्थ काय? तर एखादं पूर्ण वाढ झालेलं झाड घेतलं आणि त्याच्या ब्रांचेस आपण कट केल्या, काय दिसून येईल? काही काळाने आपल्याला त्या ठिकाणी नवीन ब्रांचेस, नवीन पानं, फुलं आलेली दिसून येतात. Now we know that all plants and animals show growth. Now what about the non-living things? Can non-living things show growth? No, non-living things do not show growth, but living things show growth. Now the second characteristic of living thing is necessity of food, means अन्नाची गरज. Food is necessary for the growth of living things. We know that all animals need food for their survival. Animals such as goats, sheep and horses eat grass. Means some animals eat plants as their food. Some wild animals such as tigers and lions eat other animals. We human beings eat vegetables, fruits, milk, eggs, meat, etc. Some animals eat plants as their food. Some animals eat other animals. But some animals eat both plants and animals. Now we know that how animals get their food. But plants are also living things. How plants get their food? Plants make their own food. Plants use water and nutrient from the soil and carbon dioxide from the air. वनस्पती पाणी आणि पोषक तत्वे मुळाद्वारे शोषून घेतात आणि हवेतला कार्बन डायऑक्साईड अन्न तयार करण्यासाठी वापरतात. What is the color of leaves? It is green in color. Why leaves are green in color? Green color of leaves is due to the chlorophyll present in them. Chlorophyll means हरितद्रव्य आणि या हरितद्रव्यामुळे वनस्पतीच्या पानांना हिरवा रंग प्राप्त झालेला असतो. And this chlorophyll also helps plants for making their food. Plants make their food by using water and nutrients from the soil, carbon dioxide in the air, chlorophyll present in the leaves in the presence of sunlight is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis means प्रकाश संश्लेषण. वनस्पती पाणी आणि पोषक तत्वे मुळाद्वारे शोषून घेतात. हवेतला कार्बन डायऑक्साईड, पानामध्ये असलेलं हरितद्रव्य आणि सूर्यप्रकाश यांच्या मदतीनं स्वतःचं अन्न स्वतः तयार करते. या क्रियेला प्रकाश संश्लेषण म्हणजे फोटोसिंथेसिस असे म्हणतात. हाऊ कॅन वी डिफाईन फोटोसिंथेसिस? प्लांट्स मेक देअर ओन फूड by using water and carbon dioxide in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll is called photosynthesis. Where this photosynthesis process takes place? This process takes place in the leaves of plants. That's why leaves are also called food factory of plant. During photosynthesis, plants release oxygen in the air. And this oxygen we animals use in the respiration. Plants use carbon dioxide for making their food and release oxygen in the air. Now tell me students, why we animals do not make their own food? Because animals do not have chlorophyll. Thus, they do not produce their own food. Now, next characteristic of living thing is respiration. Respiration means shoshan. Now student, hold your hand in front of your nose. What do you see? What do you feel? We feel the air which is given out. Keep your hand on your chest. What do you feel? We feel the up-down movement of our chest. नाकासमोर बोट धरल्याने आपल्याला हवा जाणवते आणि छातीवर हात ठेवल्याने आपल्याला छातीची वरखाली होणारी हालचाल जाणवते. If we observe a sleeping dog, what movement of its belly do we see? कुत्रा, मांजर असे प्राणी झोपल्यानंतर तुम्ही त्याच्या छातीची, पोटाची वरखाली होणारी हालचाल पाहिली आहे का? Why do we see such type of movements? It is because of the respiration. We know that all living things need oxygen for their survival. And this oxygen we take inside our body during the respiration. Now, how can we define respiration? Inhaling oxygen and exhaling carbon dioxide is called respiration. Now, what is meant by inhalation? Inhalation म्हणजे श्वास घेणे. Taking outside air into the lungs through the nose is called inhalation. बाहेरची हवा नाकावाटे फुफ्फुसात घेण्याला पण श्वास घेणे म्हणजे inhalation असं म्हणतो. And during inhalation we take oxygen inside our body. Now what is meant by exhalation? Exhalation means uchchvas. Given out air from the lungs through the nose is called exhalation. फुफ्फुसातील हवा नाकावाटे बाहेर टाकण्याच्या क्रियेला आपण एक्झलेशन असं म्हणतो. And during exhalation we given out carbon dioxide from our body. And this inhalation and exhalation process takes place continuously in our body. and that together are called respiration. What is meant by respiration? Inhaling oxygen and exhaling carbon dioxide is called respiration. Different animals have different organs for this respiration. वेगवेगळ्या प्राण्याला श्वसनासाठी वेगवेगळे अवयव असतात. Here are some examples and their specific organs for the respiration. Fish respire through their gills. Gills means kalle. A snake respire through the lungs. A crane means a type of bird. It is called karkocha in Marathi. All birds respire through the lungs. Birds have snout near their beak and lungs for the respiration. An earthworm respire through the cuticles on their skin. We human beings have nose and lungs for the respiration. A caterpillar respire through the spiracles. Now we know that all animals have different or specific organs for the respiration. But plants are also living things. Now, which specific organs plants have for the respiration? Plants have microscopic pores on their stem and leaves. वनस्पतीचं खोड आणि पाने याच्यावरती मायक्रोस्कोपिक पोर्स म्हणजे सूक्ष्म छिद्र असतात आणि त्यावरती वनस्पती श्वसनाची क्रिया करतात. It is also called, microscopic pores are also called stomata. Overall, we can say that living things can respire, but non-living things do not respire.